ready to drop the puck. The Wild have established possession here early in this one as they win the draw. Oh, great play to sidestep the poke check. The Golden Knights gain possession in their own end. Minnesota's got the puck now. Moves it to Faber. And he moves it up to Nyquist. Cuts to the front. And he elects to explore his options. Huge steal in his own end. Picking up steam in the offensive zone. And a great save. Quick feed to Middleton. Picking up momentum across the zone here on the right side. Vegas has it near the wall. And he keeps possession. He grabs the puck here at the point. Oh, what a save he made on the one-timer. Carries it into the offensive end up the middle. Good reach to the stick to knock the puck away. Oh, what a hit check on the play. He delivered that perfectly. Saad swooping in on the attack. Puts it on net. Great save by Gustafsson. Looks to get the puck over to Rossi. Gain momentum up along the side. Oh, what a hit. He got all of that hip check. Spurgeon's got it along the wing. Up along the wing. From the left side, takes it at center. Passes it over. Here's a short pass to Hurdle. Great use of the stick here at center ice. Receives the pass. And it's broken up by a nice defensive use of the stick. Passes it over to Kolesar. Vegas has it against the half wall. Blocker saved by Gustafsson. Gaudreau slugging the puck. And he takes the dish. Vegas gains a hold of it. And they'll go the other way with a great play by Foligno. Broken up by Barbashev. Slides it across. They score! Wait, hang on here. They're waving it off immediately.
This is not going to count, James. The goaltender had no chance of playing that puck. This is going to be goaltender interference.
Here in the back half of this period. And off the draw, they win the faceoff. Here they come on the attack down the right side. Fires it. Monster blocker stopped by Gustafsson.
This is a dialed-in goaltender. Very aware, knows where the shooter is in that low slot, and makes the save.
And here's the pass to Hartman. Right from center and into the offensive zone. Quick pass to Merrill. Oh, one of his teammates is right in the shooting lane there. With the blast. Log jam in front. That's broken up. Pass across to Brazeau. Moves it over to Trennan. On the attack along the boards. The Golden Knights have it now. Vegas looks to move the puck from their own end. Coming to the slot. No room for that one to get through. Slides by the check. Denies him on the play. McNabb's got it behind the net. With the blast. Denies him in front. Here we go. They've really ratcheted up the intensity here now in the other zone. And they come away with possession here in their own end. Gains the zone from the right side. Here's a chance. Stopped by the goaltender, getting a piece of that one. Now he slides it up to Pearson. Crosses the puck loose. Moves it around along the half wall. On the redirect. It's in. He scores. The Wild have the game's first goal here coming in the late going of the first period. And this is huge.
Well, it is huge because it doesn't matter how you played throughout the entire period, James. If you go to the intermission with the lead, it's something positive to start the second with.
Merrill's got it against the boards. Scores! What a shot!
That's fast, James. A pair of goals in 40 seconds.
Cheryl, you stress consistently, keep your feet moving on the ice, and that pays off.
Well, they got the pedal to the metal right now. They're like a freight train.
And off the face-off, they take possession. That'll put a bow on the first 20 minutes of action here tonight. We've got lots more still to come. Second period is just around the corner. Welcome back, everybody. We're your friends, Cheryl and James, and we are about to get ready to go with the second period. Second frame is underway as the puck is dropped. Well, Cheryl, already a third of this one played. What do you make of this one?
Minnesota's almost been perfect in that first period, James. I mean, the coach is going to be so impressed with the possession and the execution. They've got a 2-goal lead. Now they have to find a way to bring it in the second as well.
Puck scooped up by Eichel. Oh, how did he get a glove on that? What a stop by Gustafsson.
Man, does he ever put a clinic on in shielding the puck and puck protection. You can try and knock him off the puck, but when he decides to get position on you and get that wide stance and lower that center of gravity, you're in trouble.
Minnesota's got it in the neutral zone. Breakaway! Stopped on the breakaway! What a save he made there!
Well, I loved how he challenged the shooter on this, James. He didn't sit back in his net. He came right out to the top of the paint and said, if you're going to beat me, you got to find room.
Picked up along the boards by Saad. Try to get creative behind the net. Out of midair, he swats it down to the ice. Hannafin's carrying it ahead. And down he goes as the puck goes free. With possession along the wall. Shakes off the defender with some nifty moves. Oh, love the defensive stick work there to poke that one away. And the lane's clogged up blocking that. Moves it quickly over to Hannafin. Puck grab by Hurdle.
Line change, hurry!
Minnesota's gained possession along the boards. Brodin's got the puck in his own zone. Here's a shot. Oh, what a save on the play!
Oh, it's such an athletic save, James. I mean, that's just all about competing, finding a way to get to the puck.
Grabs the puck here at the blue line. Blocked in front. Handles the pass. Across the line from center. Finds some space in the corner. And he was ready for that save. Takes a bump but still hangs on to the puck. They've got numbers here. Great extension on his part to poke it away. Carries it in. Grabs control of it at the point. Shot! Good save!
What an incredible glove save by the goaltender. I mean, he gets out to the top of his crease. He's challenging. He's saying, hey, try and beat me on this side.
Moves it to Merrill. Great save with the stick. Play blown dead. Let's get the call. The Golden Knights are being called for tripping. Minnesota sending their power play unit out for the first time tonight.
First power play opportunity for this team. It's going to start in the face-off circle, getting possession with the win, and they're looking to set up.
Avoids the poke check and maintains possession. Heaves it over on the rush. What a steal in his own end. Minnesota's got it in their own zone. Knocked off the puck. Great use of the twig as he pokes that one away. Picked up along the wall by Zuccarello. Picked off by Eichel.
Vegas has been so good shutting down the middle of the ice. They're anticipating the passes. This is just incredible body positioning, James. Just execution at its finest in terms of balance. That wide stance to evade a defender who's trying to push you off the puck. And being opportunistic and finishing it with a great shot.
And they win that neutral zone draw. Moves by the check. And that's broken up. From the place 99 made famous. Too many bodies in the way. Takes the feed. Minnesota's power play is over. What a disaster as they give up a shorthanded goal.
Well, that's a tough one for the power play team here, James. Giving up a shorty on that one. What matters now is what you do next. Reset, refocus, and attempt to get back in this one.
Here we go. 2-on-1. Here's a pass. What a play. That's how you do it on defense. And now it's grabbed by Hartman. And it's a quick pass to Nyquist. Denies him on the one-timer. Oh, what reaction. The Golden Knights are in transition. Shot. And he's got that one. The Wild have possession along the boards. Looking for space inside the D zone. Minnesota's got the puck against the half wall. The Wild have taken to the offensive attack. Offside the call will get a reset. The Golden Knights have had their chances, but they still trail late in the second. Minnesota's won the draw. They take possession here in the open ice. Off his stick. Too much traffic in the lane. And he takes the feed. And that brings the period to an end. All right, third period just around the corner. We'll get a clean sheet of ice. I'm going to get more popcorn, and we're coming back with much more next.
Vegas needs to capitalize on some of these scoring chances that they've had as they trail in this third period.
And with that, the third period is now underway. Well, with 2 periods played, Pounder, your thoughts?
Vegas is trailing entering the third period here, and the only way it's going to change is they start having some urgency around the puck and be confident when they get it. I mean, really, the numbers in terms of possession are
A no-doubter off the one-timer.
Well, that was a blistering shot. We could hear him calling for that puck up here. He wanted it. He was teed up, and he let it rip.
Minnesota's added to their lead here, going up by 2 in the third period.
2 words their coaches will be telling them: keep attacking. They have their opponent on their heels right now. These next few shifts in this third period are critically important.
And somehow he hangs on. And the puck leaves the zone. Haig's going to play it against the half wall. Avoids the defender. Stopped by the goaltender. Let's get the call.
Well, you can see him shaking his head and arguing with the official, James, but they're not changing their mind. This is a penalty.
Man advantage unit is set.
First power play opportunity of the game. You know they've worked on this in practice, the setup, the look that they want. Let's see how they move the puck around the perimeter and look to attack.
And he passes it up ahead to Gaudreau. Vegas takes possession of the puck. Drives to the sweet spot.
Gustafson's had a solid night between the pipes, James. I mean, he's done everything he could to stop the puck, as indicated by his save percentage, but his team has also been really strong. Got the confidence of their netminder, and they've created a ton of opportunities.
From the point, they take control of it. Hammers a shot, and that's deflected off someone in front. Grabbed along the board by Olofsson. Scores! A power play goal!
Well, I really like the deployment of this power play, James, and let's face it, it is a privilege to be on it. There's internal competition. The best way to stay on it, score a goal.
The Golden Knights need to get one back here as they trail early in this third period, despite putting a lot of pucks on net. Johansson's got the puck. In close! Turns it away. And he comes up big again.
Well, you know that he's a fierce competitor, and he battled to make consecutive saves there, James.
And that was read perfectly. What a play by Zuccarello. The Golden Knights gain control of the puck. Feeds the puck to Haig. From the right side, they gain the zone. Quick feed to Haig. Taken by Pietrangelo. Lets it go! Hurdles working it around in the corner. Takes the pass. Stones him on the one-timer. And a great save.
Does a great job with some great pushes to get to the top of his crease and make the save from a high-danger area.
Oh, and some smooth skating to lose the defender there. The Wild have gained control of the puck along the wall. Gaining momentum along the wing. Oh, he targeted his opponent and delivers a perfect hip check. Vegas plays it along the wing. Glove save. And he slides it quickly to Brodin. Gets control of the puck here in his own end. Loses the coverage there. The Golden Knights gain control of the puck against the wall.
Gotta love these moments within a game, James. It's tight. The game really hasn't opened up. You gotta play free, but you have to play responsible as well.
Quick snap! Denied with the leather by Hill!
Well, goaltender has to be able to anticipate the play, and he does just that. Gets square to the shooter in the low slot and makes the save.
Race for the puck here. Icing waved off on the play. Quick pass to Trennan. The Golden Knights gain possession. And he takes the feed. Here's a feed in front! And that's stopped! Looks to make a play over to Bogosian. Good heads-up defensive play as he extends the stick. Shuts him down. Now a quick pass to Merrill. The Golden Knights grab possession of the puck. Excellent stick work on the play. Rips it and rips it. They score! Just when the doctor ordered and we are tied.
Nothing like igniting the flame when you get the equalizer late in the game here, James. It's all about sticking with it. That's exactly what they've done. They haven't been frustrated. They've been patient, and they break through.
Puck picked up by Middleton. Sends the pass over. Dishes it off. And it goes off a stick. Dished on over to Olsen. And that play's neutralized. Drives it to the crease. And he's peeling off to regroup. Great pressure with the stick. The Golden Knights scoop it up along the boards. The goalie's best friend comes up big again as it goes off the outside of the frame.
With a chance to go ahead and a huge opportunity right there. It's going to go off of the pipe and out.
That's some smart heads-up defensive play by Pietrangelo. Handles the puck. Takes the feed. Wicked blast! Answers it with an even better save. Along the half wall with the puck. Excellent stick work on the play. Minnesota's got the puck. Gets it over to Faber. Moves the puck. Solid check to slow him down. Oh, look at this. Fires it on net. What a save by Gustafsson. He's up. Oh, that shot dies in traffic. 9 seconds and he makes the save. Well, there you go. 60 minutes has been played out and still no winners. So we go to sudden death overtime. Lock in, folks, because this should be electric. Stay with us.
If you want to show us your accuracy, register now for our Shoot to Win contest where one lucky fan will shoot a...
The Golden Knights win the draw, and they'll start on the attack. Joshua's gained the line and on the attack. Shot! Snagged with the glove by Hill. The Golden Knights move the puck in the defensive zone. Into the offensive end, right up the middle. Posts it away in his own end. Looks to pass it to Pettersson. The Canucks looking against the half wall. Some solid defensive work in their own end with the poke check. Maintains control of the puck. Here's a short pass to Majkel. Slides the puck over. Gets it to the other point. Eichel's taken down to the ice. We got a penalty coming up. Let's see what the officials say. Hughes might try to protest this one, but still going off for tripping. Offense is on face-off, and he wins the draw. Can't connect as it goes off a stick. There's the whistle as the puck goes up and over the glass. Hope everyone's enjoying the game here tonight. Another big face-off here on this power play. Vancouver's won the face-off deep in their own end. Nice play shorthanded as they get control of the puck. Oh, excellent use of the stick as he knocks that one away. Retrieves the puck, trying to kickstart this power play. Great timing to come up with the interception. Vegas gets a hold of it. Here they come, three of them. Sends it across. Oh, what a save! The Canucks have possession shorthanded. Vegas with possession in their own zone. Makes a move in front. And that one's turned aside. Vancouver's back to even strength as they've killed off the penalty.
James, the PK was a specialty team that I actually played.
Scores! What a shot! The Canucks draw first blood here in period number 1.
Now, it's been a bit of a scrappy play going back and forth here, James, but they get up by 1 and gotta wonder if it now opens the game up.
Eichel's got it into offensive territory. Grabs the puck in the corner. And he puts it away to make the save. Vancouver's got it in their own zone. Working the puck deep inside their own end. The Golden Knights look to start the transition game. Moves it quickly over to Stone. Good defensive stop with the poke check. The Canucks get a hold of the puck along the boards. Feeds it over. Vegas gains a hold of it. Feeds the puck over to Barbashev. And he takes the pass. Heedle's got it in the defensive end. And now he moves it to O'Connor. Grabs the puck. Easily turned aside by Hill. He scores! On the rebound, lights the lamp for the goal. The Canucks are sitting pretty right now with a 2-goal lead, and it's still early in this one.
Yeah, they've got a lot of game left, but they certainly got the start that they wanted to. They've been pressing all over the ice, closing quickly, and of course finishing.
Hronik's got it in the offensive zone. Strong use of the body to force the puck loose. Vegas steps inside. Here's a chance. Stopped by the goaltender. Denies him again.
Lankinen's aggressive and at the top of his crease and makes an outstanding save from the slot.
And a solid save there as we play on. Oh, saved it. What a stop.
Well, that's desperation at its finest to be able to get to that puck and sending a clear message to his team that he's behind him. He's going to be the foundation tonight.
Moves it to the middle. What a chance, but they can't connect. Moves inside. Decides to think about it. Moves the puck along the half wall. The Golden Knights have it from their own end. Through the neutral zone now, picking up steam. Moves it to Olofsson. Blocked in traffic. And that's knocked away in the defensive end by Höglander. Here's a shot. Denies him on the one-timer. Moves it on over to Höglander. From the neutral zone now. Denies him in close.
The player should never be left alone in the slot, but man, is the goaltender to task here. Gets out in front of it and makes the save.
On the attack, they come down the right wing. Beautiful read in the defensive end by Hill.
has been connected all night long defensively. From a structure standpoint, they are doing everything to interfere pucks, intercept, and takeaways. This is leading to offense, but they got to convert as this game is still close.
Passes it over. And he's ridden off the puck. And with the buzzer, that puts a bow on the first 20 minutes of play. We've got lots more still to come. Second period action next, right here. And we're about set to drop the puck here on period number 2. The second stanza is underway as the puck is dropped. Let's go. Well, we've seen it put... Scores! They strike again, and that's 3 unanswered goals.
Over and over and over again, James, and you can see the excitement on the bench. They know that they've deflated and they pushed their opponent back on their heels. They need to keep plugging away here and not get complacent.
And he hangs on to the puck. Offside the call. We'll get a face-off coming up. Still plenty of time left in this frame. The Canucks have taken control of this one, now leading by 3. Pettersson's won the draw. Puck scooped up by Hronek. Avoids the poke check. The Golden Knights have a hold of it in the defensive zone. Vancouver's got the puck here in the open ice. Looking to make something happen in the offensive zone. And the goaltender comes up with a piece of it to keep it out of the net.
Well, a grade A scoring chance taken away from the inner slot because he's so aggressive and gets to the top of his crease.
Garland's hauled down. Penalty on the way. And the play is whistled dead. Here's the call.
Being down by a bunch of goals, and then you get running around with frustration and out of control, and that's the reason why you took a penalty.
Here inside the defensive zone, they get the puck. Sends it over to Hanifin. And that's out of reach and out of the offensive zone. Vancouver's got the puck behind the net. The Golden Knights will try to shave a few seconds off this penalty now. Solid hit on the play. Works it across to Kolasar. Through center along the wing. Cuts into the paint. The Canucks take possession in the defensive end. And now he moves it quickly to Holtlander. Shot! Fantastic save! And there's another stop.
Man, James, it shows incredible quickness right there as he makes one and then the second save. Yeah, they're handedly winning in this one, James, and they didn't execute on the power play, but there's a bunch of athletes on that team that want that job, and it's about executing to the best of their ability. You know they wanted it.
Vegas looks to go on the attack. And he sidesteps the check there. Vegas plays it against the boards. Scoots it up behind the net. A chance. Tried to get 2Q with it and loses possession. Big time blocker stopped by Lankinen. Hammers the shot. Oh, gets a piece of it with his glove and it keeps out. Vancouver's on the attack. The Golden Knights get a hold of the puck in their own end. Vegas has it in the defensive end. Puck moved over to Stone. Great pass from the left wing up the middle now. Sends a pass over. The Canucks gain possession. Receives the pass. Puck grabbed by Hanifin. And sends it just out of reach. Icing is the call. We'll get a face-up at the other end. Past the halfway mark of this period, 3-0 is where we sit. One team really enjoying this night, the other, not so much. Great read by the winger to take possession with the 2 centermen tied up. The Golden Knights carry it along the wall. Vancouver's gained possession along the boards. An easy stop with the pad by Lankinen. Big time stop there. Through the offensive zone behind the net now. And that's a great heads-up play by Pettersson. They gain possession here inside the neutral zone. Oh, great move to sidestep the check. And he avoids the poke check with some great edge work. Shot! He scores! Lights the lamp on the one-timer! Vancouver's had that magic touch tonight, Cheryl.
Sometimes when you get up in a game, James, it's easy to get complacent and just hold the puck, stop attacking, but not tonight. They're not. The entire bench, the lineup, such an offensive threat. Line 1 right through line 4. They've been a wave tonight.
Denies him!
A timely save is everything.
Trying to gain a step. He's clear! to the side. And comes up empty.
He really bared down on his stick on that one. He got the velocity behind it, but it was nowhere near the net.
Here in the late going of the frame, Vancouver's now up by 4. And with the two centers tangled up, the winger skates away with it. Play is called for offside. Officials ready to drop the puck and get things back underway. Vegas has won the draw and they take possession in the neutral zone. Vancouver's got the puck in their own end. Hughes looks around.
Hill's had a difficult time tonight, James. He's struggled in the net and the way he's handling the puck, but how about some help in front of him? I mean, his defense, the forwards, everyone, a collective unit that really hasn't been firing on all cylinders.
And the goalie covers up for the whistle.
Stone's the one to lead the comeback here. He's the captain of this team with an offensive zone faceoff. No better way to create some momentum than get one on the board.
Here's the shot. Makes a save. Passes on over to Garland. They've got some momentum here. Oh, still scores. And the pylon continues, and these home fans, I think, have had about enough.
Yeah, they have had enough, and they paid money, and they're leaving the building. Why? Because they are frustrated with their team. Just a lack of effort today and just getting blown out of the water.
Takes the shot. Oh, how did that stay out?
Oh, I don't even know how he made that save, James. That was all within the net and complete desperation and compete level to make that one.
Eichel's won the draw. Shakes off the coverage. And there's the horn, bringing the second period to an end. All right, they say 3 is the magic number. Period number 3 is coming up next. And they are ready to drop the puck on period number 3. It's been a total mismatch here as we get underway for the third. Let's see if anything changes. Well, Pounder, we've played more than 40 minutes now in this one. How do you view things?
The Golden Knights can't get frustrated by a hot goaltender, James. They've been all over the offensive zone. They've thrown a ton of pucks to net. I think they just got to get some front presence here, some flash screens, try and take away the eyes of the goaltender and put one by.
Lankinen's got the puck. He's going to hang on for a whistle and slow things down.
Well, he's been shelled, hasn't he, James? He's weathered every storm that's been thrown at him, and now he elects to pounce on this puck. It's a nice, safe play. He anticipates well, and he holds on for the whistle.
Nice job tying up his opponent. Let's go! We'll talk about a friendly king right there.
Yeah, it's all about the bounces, isn't it, James? And you got to get the right one, and that one is in his favor.
The Canucks take possession after that neutral zone face-off. Myers takes it into the offensive zone. Here's a chance. Score! No! He saved it! Oh, wow!
Oh, he was swimming. He was out of the pool, James, but he finds his way back in to make that save. Incredible.
I can't believe it stayed out. Taken along the wall by Pietrangelo. And that's poked away. Puck leaves the offensive end. They'll be forced to do it again. And now it's grabbed by Saad.
Hill's been so impressive, in particular in that last sequence, James, and he's out of gas. It didn't prevent him from making that save, but now he's going to get some much-needed rest as that puck heads out of his zone.
The Golden Knights play it along the wing. Myers plays it now. Sends it in front. Picked off in front. And that's a great read to pick off the pass. Taken by Peterson. And that's off target as it hits the body. Some great thievery in the open ice. The Golden Knights have it against the wall. Vegas on the attack. Tap dances around the check. Looks to set up at the point now. And that's blocked from someone in front. Makes the save. Puck picked up by Hito. Sidesteps the check. Oh, he kind of struggled with that one, but he got just enough to keep it out. And the save. And a nice lead pass to start the transition. Picked off in the offensive end. And a solid save on the play there. And now it's over to Carlson. And he takes the dish. Denied by Lankinen. Pettersson stick handling in his own zone. Centering feed! Scores! What a finish on the play!
Vancouver's playing almost like they want a day off here tomorrow, Cheryl.
Yeah, I'd say so, and you always look forward to a day off, and this coaching staff has got to be impressed with this team tonight. You know, the ability to get the puck to net, driving the pace of play, and just having really great habits, consistent effort right through the game.
Denies him on the slapper! Puck scooped up by Olofsson. Vegas is across the blue line. Moves it to the middle. Scores! What a play!
Vegas has to continue to press and attack here in period number 3.
That was a nice play there to convert on that goal, but they need the other lines to get going, the other deep pairings as well to jump into the attack. They need just a whackload of goals here if they want to even have an opportunity at winning this game.
Scooped up along the wall by Hronek. And he's knocked off the puck there. Makes some space. Drives the puck away. And he slides it quickly to Haig. That's blocked. Tremendous hip check on the play. Takes it to the front. Oh, it's denied by Lankinen. Oh, what a move. Jabs the puck away. Picked up along the boards by Pettersson. And he's taken down, the official's arm signaling for a penalty. And let's see what the call is.
Well, this penalty is going to be inconsequential, but I'll tell you, with every goal that the opponent has gotten, man, the energy has just been zapped out of this group.
Tries to get it over to Kolasar. The Golden Knights take it along the wall.
Too much congestion blocks the shot. Hughes moves the puck.
Frustrating for that first unit not to be able to capitalize on the power play, but here comes the second unit. There's still time on the clock to be able to get one on the board.
Uses the force on that hit. Looking to make something happen along the boards. Slides it across. Great reach by Dorothea.
Eichel's penalty is almost expired. With a hefty lead, the team looks comfortable, and certainly that power play did. Yes, they didn't execute, but didn't seem to have the urgency that they had earlier in the game.
Vegas is running out of time late in this third period as they continue to trail. And momentum on their side as they win the draw here inside the offensive zone. And that's poked away by Kolasar. Vancouver's got control of the puck. From the open ice, they gain the line. Vancouver's got the puck against the boards. Picked up along the wall by O'Connor. Poked away by Theodore. Vegas has it in their own zone. Quick feed to Carlson. Gets the full use of his stick on the poke check. Vancouver's looking to break out. Here's a pass down low. From behind the net. Cuts to the front. Scores! And they run it back with another.
Yeah, back-to-back goals. You can feel the energy, the wave, the momentum, and the tides have turned here, James. They need to keep the pedal to the metal.
Center's gliding up to the face-off dots here. The Canucks win possession here in the open ice. Puck grab by Garland. Tiptoes around the poke check. Time ticking away, and he comes up big. And this one is all over as the final horn sounds. Vancouver's efficiency in the shot department is really the story in this one tonight.
It is the story in this game, but there's another story, and it's the great goal.
Can't hang on to the biscuit after that. Vancouver's got the puck. Hughes has it in the defensive end. Back to the blue line. Scores! The mighty Quinn delivers. Hughes makes it count. The Canucks have to be feeling good about this start here, Cheryl.
Yeah, I know it's not rocket science, James, but you certainly play different when you have the lead than when you don't. And when you're the away team and setting the tone, that's a good start.
And that's broken up with a stick in front. Here's a chance. That was amazing. What a save by Lankinen. Takes the feed from the left side. From the point, looks to make something happen. Here's a pass in front. Can't connect the play. And makes the routine save. Favors moving the puck through his own zone. Minnesota's got it along the wall. Lets it fly. And that won't go as it hits one of his own teammates in front. Back to the point it goes. And that's blocked away. He's got a step. He scores! Oh, wow, what a play!
Well, he uses his speed to break away from his opponent and then reads exactly what the goaltender is giving him to be able to convert. What a beautiful play.
Gaudreau's won the draw here in the open ice. The Canucks have it from their own end. And now it's grabbed by Hito. And that skips away on a nice defensive deflection. Oh, he destroys them on the play.
In order to dictate the tempo of the game right at the onset of it, you want to make your opponent think and hear you coming, and that's what he does with that first hit.
Here's a shot, and that doesn't reach the net. Here's the pass. Oh, and he fans on it. The Canucks move it in. Right on the doorstep. Big time stop by Gustafsson.
Now the shooter's going to run out of real estate because he does a great job of getting out of top of the crease and taking away all the room. When you make yourself as big as possible, there's less holes in the net.
Along the right side into the offensive zone. Brasso's got it in the corner. Here's a shot. Oh, what a glove save by Lankinen. Carrying the puck deep inside his own end. Takes a shot. Oh, tried to put it on the corner and just missed that one.
Well, hockey is a game of inches, and a great shot just misses.
Minnesota's got a hold of the puck. Quick pass to Brazeau. Handles the pass. Too much congestion in front. And now he passes up to Sherwood. There's the whistle. We got an offside. Here in the back half of this period, 2-0 is where we sit. And they grab possession of the puck after that center ice face-off. Just a great defensive read there.
Vancouver's been working hard away from the puck, and they're using their awareness to take away angles and seams. And this is something they're doing with their stick positioning. Coach talked about it pregame, how important it was going to be.
Tees off, and the stick his best friend on that save right there. Here's a short pass to Hughes. Oh, and he misfires on that. What a steal in his own end. From the left side, they enter the offensive zone. A centering chance. Scores! What an opportunity delivers. Here in the inner stages of this period, Minnesota's trailing by 1. Erickson X won the draw at center. Takes the feed. Center into the middle, and that's intercepted. And he connects with the long bomb.
That's how you get north in a hurry. Fantastic stretch pass.
Oh, he gets a blocker on it. What a stop by Gustafsson. Play whistle dead. Penalty coming up.
A tight game at the end of a period, and you take a penalty. Your PKers have to come up huge and get you to the intermission.
Minnesota's got the win off that draw. Period number 1 in the books. First intermission entertainment is on deck here. You can also have time to go grab a drink, grab a hot dog, and we'll be back with period number 2 in moments. The Canucks power play continues to start the frame, and they win the draw. Slides it back to the blue line. Play kept alive into another pressure cooker situation. Gaudreau's into the offensive zone now on the attack. And that banks off a stick. Along the wing up the neutral zone. Moves it quickly over to Garland. Monster save by Gustafsson.
Well, that shot came quick, and it was right out front. He had to be sharp. He had to be right on it and show his brilliant reflexes.
Minnesota's man is out of the box, and we're back to even strength.
Well, that power play wasn't very good, James. It's really slow and methodical, and easy read for the PK unit. You got to fight to find something in the middle ice and get some shots on net.
Minnesota's got it from behind the net. Slides the pass over to Middleton. And he moves it up to Kaprizov. Moves it to the middle. And that doesn't connect. Long lead pass into the neutral zone. Vancouver's got the puck against the boards. Good defensive effort to poke it away. Rossi's taking it from his own end. Moves it to the middle. It's gone! What a goal! Inching closer to the midway mark of this period. We are all tied up in this one. Taken by Spurgeon. Moves it to Eriksson. Fires a one-timer. Tremendous reflexes as he makes the one-timer save. Nice zone entry from the right side. The Canucks played along the boards. And that's broken up in the defensive zone by Brodin. Minnesota's got it across the line. Brodin's got it along the wing. That's blocked by Lankinen. And it's a quick pass to Holtlander. Oh, they telegraphed the pass, and he picks it off. Brodin's lugging the puck. Takes the pass from the left wing. Big play inside the defensive zone. And that was a good heads-up read to make that save. And that goes on someone in front and doesn't reach the net. Sherwood's got it against the boards. Huge steal at his own end. They go on the attack through center. Centering feed. More than half the period has gone by. Hope you're enjoying this one. The next goal could be a big one as we are tied. Hartman's won the face-off here in the offensive zone. Shuts it down. What a stop. Great read in the offensive zone by Trennan. Grabbed along the board by Hartman.
So much pressure on this shift. They have their opponent running around everywhere, really chasing the game. This is exactly what you want.
Minnesota's got the puck inside the defensive zone. And here's the pass to Kaprizov. Minnesota's got the puck along the wall. And the traffic jam in front blocks the shot. Here's a chance on the attack. Broken up with the stick in the defensive zone. Tries to get the puck over to Rossi. Here's an offensive chance. Taken along the wall by Middleton. And they'll be forced to tag up after that missed pass. Puck picked up by Middleton. Minnesota's got it in their own zone. He carries the puck up along the wing. Intercepts it at center. Still has possession. Minnesota's looking to break out of their own end. Puck scooped up by Gaudreau. Great reach with the poke check. The Canucks have it now. Picking up steam in the offensive zone. From point blank, they score! A clutch goal gives them the lead.
Well, it's very timely, isn't it, James? To give them the lead, and also the confidence that they've shown these past few shifts have led to that opportunity.
Gaudreau's quick stick lands from the puck here at center. Puts it on net. Oh, we got a piece of it to keep it out. Quick pass across to Pettersson. Poked away in the defensive end. Gains the zone through the middle. Quick shot! Oh, what a stop as he used to just paddle to swat it away.
I love how aggressive he plays the shooter on the inner slot here, James. He knows that he's got to take away the net, so he gets out and challenges to make the save.
Tries to get it to Foligno. Fires it. Here's a chance.
40 minutes of play in the books. Both teams will get one last chance to catch their breaths, and then it's on to period number 3 next.
Welcome back to EA Sports. The final frame looms here as the officials set to drop the puck on period number 3. And this one's underway here in the third.
Well, with 2 periods played, Pounder, your thoughts?
Minnesota's not going to be able to get back in this game if they sit on the perimeter and they continue to chase the game, James. They've got to be urgent on it. They've got to hound pucks, and then they've got to get going north. But when they do, they have to have an attack mentality. They've been sitting back all game. They've been flat, and they're lucky. They're fortunate that they're still in this game.
Skates to the crease. Oh, and he steps into the line of fire and blocks that. Puck grabbed by Garland. Here's a great use of the stick right there to poke it away. Middleton's got the puck in his own zone. And that's off a stick. Scooped up along the wall by Nyquist. Centering feed! Oh, and they couldn't complete that. Minnesota's got the puck against the half wall. Feeds it on over to O'Connor. Here's a shot, and there's a great save by Gustafsson. Quick pass over to Johansson. And he can't hang on after that hit. On the attack into the offensive end, right up the gut. And that's off a stick. The Wild have it in their own zone. And now it's grabbed by Myers. Shakes off the defender with some nifty moves. Heedle's going to play it to the corner. Picks up the puck. Back at the point, they set it up. And he hits one of his own teammates with that shot. And he loses control of the puck. Taken by Zuccarello. Shot! Oh, he somehow got a little piece of it. And it stays out of the net. And he slides it quickly to Besser. On the attack along the boards. Puck picked up by Besser. Strong defensive effort. Minnesota's got it in their own zone. Foligno's got the puck. And that pass is redirected. Here's a shot. Can't get it to go. Along the right wall and into the offensive end. Minnesota's got the puck along the wall. Down the left wing, they gain the zone. Holdy's going to play it against the half wall. Locks it down in front. Boom! Wow, what a thunderous hit there.
That was incredible. Everyone is on their feet. Man, he get nailed.
Scrum along the boards as they battle for the puck. And may come up with possession off that battle. Keeps a hold of it on the play. Here we go. Odd man rush here. Centering feed. Great defensive heads-up play to pick it off. The Canucks will play it from the defensive zone. Slides it across to Bluger. And a poke check knocks the puck away. Stretches one out to Hartman. And we'll get a breather here with offside to call. Here in the late goings of the period, Vancouver's hanging on to this 3-2 lead. Puck is dropped and we are back underway. With possession along the wall. Takes the feed at the point. Rips it from the blue line. Nowhere for that shot to go through. Minnesota's gained possession along the boards. Huge play in his own end to come up with the puck. Broken up with the stick in the defensive end. And that pass goes off a stick. Takes the pass. Dishes it off. Picked off by Middleton. Minnesota's got the puck in the defensive end. Broken up in the neutral zone by Pedersen. Avoids the poke check. Feeds it over. Minnesota's got a hold of it against the wall. Moves the puck across to Rossi. Moves around along the half wall. Passes it over. Sneaks by the poke check. The Canucks take possession in the defensive end. And he takes the feed. Along the half wall with the puck. That's just textbook positioning to break up the play. Shuts him down.
Gustafson's made a great save, and even better is the redirect to the corner.
Picked up along the boards by O'Connor. Redirected off one of his own line mates there. Minnesota's moving it up the ice. Good heads-up play in the defensive zone. Final buzzer sounds, and this one's in the books. Vancouver's quick start, clearly the difference in this one, Cheryl, as they get all their offense in the first.
They get their offense in the first, and then they protect the lead the rest of the way. Sometimes this can bite you and go the other way when you play too defensive, but they play it safe.
the glove by Hill.
The Wild have gained possession off the wall.
They're really driving pressure in the O-zone, dictating the pace. Now they've got to find a way to funnel it to the net.
Turned aside with the glove by Hill. Vegas with possession in their own zone. Minnesota's got possession of the puck. Oh, smart heads-up play to put that one away. Tosses it on to Pearson. Here they come on the attack. Fires it on net.
Oh, what a save of the play! Whoa!
He's doing absolutely everything he can to keep his team in this game, James. Unbelievable save. This is a really nice save, James. I mean, the shooter's in the middle of the ice. He's in the slot area. And he's got to get to the top of the crease, square to the puck, to be able to make that save. Great job.
The Golden Knights have a hold of it in the defensive zone. Puck scooped up by Brodin. Dishes it to Johansson. Puck knocked loose after that hit. Smart defensive play there.
Shot! Oh, and it just gets a piece of it to keep it out.
Rebound.
Scores! No, hang on. They're waving it off here just like that.
Yeah, no way this is going to count, James. This is definitely goaltender interference.
No time to think about that non-goal call as we are ready to resume here. And they take control of the puck here in the neutral zone. Slides the puck across to Goudreau. Slips by the check.
The score! Well, that was put on a team, and that one-timer was a rocket.
Well, he nailed it, didn't he, Jim? Perfect range transfer. Beat the goaltender clean.
More than half the period left to play. Minnesota's ahead 1-0. Puck is shot and play resumes. Foligno's got it in the offensive zone. And that's deflected. He's off. And that's broken up. The Wild have gained possession. One-timer. Hill's got the puck and he's going to hang on. Puck ready to drop here any moment to get things underway again. And from off the wing, he comes up with it with both centers strummed up. Great pressure to force the turnover. Moves the puck along the half wall. Blast from the blue line. Puck grabbed by Foligno. Now a quick pass to Merrill. And he stands tall in goal. Vegas brings the puck in from center. And now it's grabbed by Carlson. Here's a chance in front. And a huge stop by the goaltender at point-blank range.
I love this save, James. I mean, the goaltender is so aggressive on this play. Doesn't give the shooter any time to get rid of it.
The Golden Knights gain control of the puck. Oh, and he tracks it perfectly in the offensive end. Gets a piece of it to make the save. Flies along the blue line. Oh, what a reactionary save on the one-timer. McNabb's got on the offensive end. Minnesota's regained possession of the puck. Enters the offensive zone from the left. Oh, and he throws a perfectly executed hip check there. Keeps possession on the play. Now he slides it up to Johansson. Looking to make something happen in the offensive zone. Nice poke check. Oh, a clutch save!
Well, this save was way more difficult than it looked, James. I mean, there's so much traffic in front that he's fighting through to see, and he finds the puck to make the save.
Shot! And it banks off a stick in traffic. The Wild have taken possession along the wall. Minnesota's got control of it now here in the offensive end. Great reflex on display tonight on his part. Good use of the body on the play. Johansson's got it in the defensive end. Inside the final minute of the first here. Vegas looks to move the puck from their own end. Moves into the slot. And he gets in front of that. In front, and a stoppage on the play as the goaltender covers things up. Minnesota's execution has been on point so far here in this first period. The Golden Knights will start off on the attack after winning the draw. Here's a chance! Just slide to the net. There's the horn. Still 40 more minutes left in regulation time. We'll get to the second period right after this. Fans back in their seats. Teams are on the ice. They're ready to drop the puck here for period number 2. Second frame is underway as the puck is dropped. All right, Pounder, how would you assess this game through the first 20 minutes played?
The Golden Knights continue to find themselves chasing the game here, James. I mean, you look at the possession numbers, they really haven't had the puck at all, so they're getting worn down right now.
Nice stick work to knock the puck loose. Takes a shot. Under siege and finally grabs that one and covers up for a whistle. Minnesota's got the lead here early in this second period. Their offense has been clicking on all cylinders thus far. Vegas with a big defensive zone faceoff. Sends the pass over. Taken by Pietrangelo. Oh, a true warrior to block that. Driving right to the front. Oh, denies them with the paddle save. And the puck leaves the zone going back to center ice. Minnesota's on the attack. Broken up with the stick in the defensive end. And a stick breaks that up. Spurgeon stick handling in his own zone. Takes it from the right side. The Golden Knights will play the puck from behind their own net. Great defensive effort with the stick. All alone! Take it, and we're going to get a penalty coming up here.
He's ahead of the pack here, off to the races, and he gets taken down from behind, and that's going to be a penalty shot tripping all day long.
Quick shot, big save, and breathe a sigh of relief. Nearing the midway mark of the period. Minnesota's up 1-0. And they'll start with possession. They score! And that's back-to-back goals!
Well, nothing like switching dimension and putting your opponent on their heels and getting 2 in a row back-to-back. Here they come.
Minnesota's message was clear coming into this one. Lots of shots on net, and they lead here in this second. Gaudreau's won the draw. Quick feed to Boldy. Here's a shot. Oh, what a save on the play!
Oh, that's such an athletic save, James. I mean, that's just all about competing, finding a way to get to the puck.
Let's see what the officials are calling. Hurdles going off to the box for 2 minutes. Minnesota's won the draw inside the offensive zone. Now let's see what they can do with it. Sends it down low. Slides it across.
Hill's really given life to his team with that last sequence in particular. When you have a desperation save and you're willing to put yourself out there to keep it out of the net, your entire team feels it.
And that's poked away by Boldy. Makes a move in front. Gustafson's going to hang on for a whistle, and staying focused is key when you haven't seen a lot of work here, Cheryl.
Well, it's part of their mental preparation as a goaltender. Even when you're not busy, you have to stay dialed in, follow the action. He's doing exactly that, and he makes a nice cover.
The Golden Knights take possession off the faceoff. Vegas plays the puck along the boards. Picked up along the wall by Eichel. Steps in front of the one-timer and makes the save. Slides the puck ahead into the neutral zone.
Hurdle standing up, ready to go.
Pushes it across to Stone. Solid effort by the penalty-killing unit as the power play comes up empty.
Power plays dictate games, and this one did not. And the coach will not be happy with the setup or the opportunity that this unit gave them.
And that's some great pressure in the offensive end by Dorofeev. Couldn't catch up to that pass. Here's the chance. And the traffic neutralizes that. Scores! Oh, that was a beauty! The Golden Knights have jumped right back into this one here in the second with that goal.
And you can certainly feel the momentum changing tides right there, James, especially after that goal. They've cut the deficit within 1.
Vegas wins that faceoff at center. The Golden Knights looking against the half wall. Hammers the shot! Good solid check, and he loses control of it. Minnesota's looking to break out. And he uses his reach to disrupt the play. And now he moves it quickly to Hurdle. To the low slot. And there's the save. Moves the puck behind the net. Spurgeon's taking it from his own end. Quick pass to Hartman.
Moves it to the middle. And he denies that great opportunity there. Big stop by the keeper.
Great positioning by the goaltender to redirect it to the corner, getting it out of danger.
From the point, they take control of it. Takes a shot. Scores! And we are tied. New game here, Pounder.
Oh, yeah, it's a new game, James. But I really like the pushback to get the equalizer. Now it's what they do with that momentum. This next shift, it's critical.
Minnesota's got a hold of the puck off the draw. Grabs control of it at the point. There's the whistle. We'll get a reset after the net was knocked off.
15 minutes, 34 seconds.
Here in the late going of the frame, it's all tied up. Gaudreau's got it. Now they'll look to see what they can do with it offensively. And that shot gets caught in traffic. Here he is, all alone. Gets in front of it. Grabbed along the boards by Merrill. And he slides it quickly to Bogosian. Handles the puck from the left side. Big time stop.
It's amazing to me how he always looks like he's in the right position because he tracks and reads the play so well. And this time he gets in front of the puck that's right in the middle of the ice as the shooter's got a dangerous opportunity.
Sends it quickly to Foligno. He grabs the puck here at the point. Tries it to the crease. Levels him with the hit. Along the boards, they battle for the puck. Vegas has it near the wall. Oh, what a chance here. Oh, what a stop denying that rush. There's the buzzer. 2 periods down, 1 more to go. They always say 3 is the magic number. And we've got period number 3 next. The moment of truth has arrived for both these teams. 3rd period action set to go. Well, time to find out who wants this one more as we are underway in the 3rd. Still keeps a hold of it. Oh, he got a little sliver of it, and it stays out. And he dodges the poke check there. Slides by the check. Here he is, takes the shot. Oh, and he stopped that one on the one-timer. Minnesota's got it behind the net. Long lead pass to Kaprizov. Looking to make something happen along the boards. And that pass attempt is deflected. Dishes it off. Here's a blast. Oh, great read as he pokes it away. The Golden Knights have it now. Minnesota's got the puck. Along the side, here they come through the neutral zone. Minnesota's got it along the wall. Handles the puck at the point. Stopped by the goaltender, getting a piece of that one. And he handles the cross-ice pass. The Wild have gained control of the puck along the wall. Here he is from the slot. Oh, wow, what an incredible save!
I don't even know how he got to that. That's fierce athleticism to be able to get back to the net and make that save, James.
That was amazing. Still lots of time left in the period. You can feel the energy in this crowd. It's a tie game. Eriksson X won the face-off, and now let's see what they can do. And a good save on the play as action continues. Hill's got it and will hang on for the whistle.
Well, he's been so dialed in all game, playing confident and controlled in the crease.
Teams are ready for the draw. The linesman about to drop the puck. Play resumes here as he wins the draw inside the offensive zone. The Wild have the puck on the attack. There's the whistle and a much-needed one at that, Cheryl.
Well, everyone takes a breath of fresh air here as they're able to reset as they get chaotic in their own zone. They've lost their coverage. They get the whistle now.
Back underway as he wins the draw inside the offensive zone. Vegas gains a hold of possession. The Wild have the puck against the boards. Takes it in front. We're going to face off after the puck stays covered up. Offensive zone face-off, and he wins the draw. Here's a short pass to Faber. Big time stop there.
Hill's been dominant in the crease tonight. He's turned away a lot of high-danger shots, and he's really found a way to build some momentum for his team, giving him a real opportunity to win.
Vegas plays it along the wing. On the backhand in front. Huge stop by Gustafsson.
Well, this is an incredible save, James. It's anticipation as well. Recognize that the shooter is in the low slot, getting in front of it and making the save.
And uses the length of his stick to knock that puck away. Takes the feed. Hard hit, frees up the puck. Swatted away with the stick in the defensive zone. Through the neutral zone, moving the puck along the side. Puts it on net. Oh, it stays out. He got a piece of that one. And a great save.
On the sequence of saves, I love how strong he is in his set positioning here, James. You can see that he gets square to the shooter, and that makes the second save easier.
Takes it into the slot. Oh, what a save in front. Knocked away. That knocks him off the puck. Sends it in front. And that's deflected off someone in front. Quick pass to Dorofeev. Slides the puck across to Hanifin. Oh, great play to sidestep the poke check. Takes a bump but hangs on. Slides the puck into the offensive zone. Fantastic save!
I really like this save, James, because he challenges the shooter who's all alone in the slot area. He turns aside a real dangerous opportunity.
And look at that penalty coming up!
When you're on a breakaway, you have to be able to get the shot off, and he gets taken down from behind. The tripping call is going to lead to a penalty shot.
And he roots it! Did you hear that ping?
I heard the ping, the goaltender heard the ping, and the shooter definitely heard the ping. Some good patience there, but unable to convert.
Minnesota's got the puck after winning the defensive zone faceoff. Foligno's gaining momentum. Minnesota's got the puck against the boards. Shoots it. Oh, and there's a great save by Hill. Shot that's tipped. Vegas takes possession along the wall. Moves it quickly over to Stone. Inside of the last minute here in this third. Moves it to the middle. Great defensive play to pick off the pass. Moves it over to Olofsson. Through the neutral zone and into the offensive end. Scores! The go-ahead goal!
Well, the game is all about timing here, James, and now they're in front, so these next few shifts are critical. They want to play with a ton of energy and keep their opponent guessing.
Getting into the later stages of this period, Vegas has been the better team these last few minutes and could be poised to add to that one-goal lead. They take possession as he locks him up off the faceoff. Moves it to McNabb. And skilled use of the stick to poke the puck away. Perfectly executed. Hip check there. Drives to the sweet spot. Minnesota's got a hold of the puck now. Taken along the wall by Faber. Great heads-up play with the stick by McNabb. Vegas has it in the open ice. Great use of the stick in the defensive end by Faber. Fires it. Oh, he needed to make that save with time winding down. And that will close the book on this one here tonight. Vegas didn't have their A game out there tonight, but you know what they did have? A very efficient shooting night.
Yeah, they were able...
zone from the right side. And he's pulled over to the ice and loses the puck. Slides it diagonally to Pettersson. Joshua's tripped up and the official's hand is in the air signaling penalty. The Golden Knights are getting 2 minutes for tripping. And their first chance to use the man advantage.
First power play opportunity of the game, and to set the tempo, the trend on the specialty team unit.
They gain the offensive zone from the middle. Here's a chance. Glove save made by Lankinen.
That's an incredible save, James. I mean, he's got presence in his crease, and he's also got a great glove hand, and he shows it right there with that save.
Quick feed down low. Scooped up along the wall by Hoglander. Great poke check on the reach. Hannafin's lugging the puck. Steps inside. Quick feed to Hannafin. And he'll take a moment to regroup back at center. Quick pass to Hannafin. Just a little too much contact and couldn't hang on to the puck. Grabs the puck in the slot. Can't complete the pass as it goes off a stick. And the power play comes up empty. Both teams back to even strength.
Well, even when you're on a power play, you have more time and space, but you have to have urgency, and there is none on that TP sequence. This group has to figure out a way to generate.
What a steal in his own end. The Golden Knights cross the line and gain the zone. Gets a hold of the puck here at his own end. Let's move to the middle. Moves it again. Off a stick and they can't complete the play. Hill's going to give everyone a chance to breathe and hang on to the puck. Inching closer to the midway mark of this period. Still looking for our first goal. And momentum on their side as they win the draw here inside the offensive zone. The Golden Knights slide it through center. Great reach with the poke check by Pettersson. Scrum along the wall. And the puck's booted away. The Golden Knights carried along the wall. And that ricochets off a twig in front. Vegas has possession of the puck. Here's a short pass to Olofsson. Shot! Redirected off a stick. Vancouver's got the puck inside the defensive zone. And now it's grabbed by Joshua. The Canucks take it along the wall. Vegas gets the puck near the boards. Cutting to the slot. Sends it to the middle. Oh, and he keeps it here. Whitecloud's walking the line. Moves it quickly over to Eichel. Whitecloud's got it near the point. Handles the puck. Oh, so close on the play.
There's so many moving parts in the game of hockey, which is why it's one of the most difficult sports in the world. And he gets to that prime-time scoring area. You don't get that too often, and he just sails it. He misses the net.
The Canucks gain possession in their own end. Through the neutral zone now, picking up steam. Trying to shake the defender. He's in all alone. Denies him on the breakaway. Tries to feed it over to DeBrusque. Great pressure to force the turnover by Pearson. Hooked away as he went all in on that one. Puck picked up by Besser. Directs it on over to Pettersson. Vegas gains a hold of the puck against the boards. Takes it to the net. Picked off by Pettersson. Dorofiev's got it in the corner. Picked up along the boards by O'Connor. The Canucks played along the wing. Great read with the stick. Into the offensive end now. Into the corner now. A chance! Denies him! Here's a stretch pass to Hito. Look at this. They've got some bodies here on the attack. The Golden Knights have it now. Looking to set up offensively. The Canucks look to start the transition game.
And with that, the first period comes to an end. Both teams will have a chance to get a breather, and they'll be back on the ice with period number 2 in not too long.
Opening face-off for period number 2, about set to go. Still looking for the game's first goal as we are underway in the second. Well, Cheryl, we got 20 minutes under our belts in this one. How do you sum up the performance?
Vancouver's got to make sharper passes with the puck. I mean, there's been no execution. It's really been a jumble in the neutral zone, and they really can't find their footing. They're lucky this is a scoreless game.
Puck scooped up by Pearson. Angles it over to Pietrangelo. Oh, what a chance! It puts it just wide.
Well, and the puck was right in his wheelhouse. He only had a small margin and wasn't able to hit it.
The Golden Knights will play it in their own end. Here they come up along the wing. Vancouver's got a hold of it against the wall. Feeds the puck to O'Connor. Centering feed! Couldn't complete the pass. The Golden Knights cross the blue line and are on the attack. Vancouver's got the puck along the wall. The Canucks will play it from the defensive zone. Jostles for the puck, but still hangs on. Oh, and some smooth skating to lose the defender there. The Canucks played along the boards. Vegas looks to break out in their own end. And that's knocked away by Pettersson. Dorofeyev's got it against the boards. Broken up by DeBrusque. Moves the puck to the attacking area. Feeds it over. Huge steal in his own end. Broken up at center by Mancini. Vegas takes hold of the puck. And he breaks up the opportunity in front with a poke check. Vegas looks to go on the attack. They've got the defense outnumbered. Centering pass. Scores! What a finish on the play!
Vegas has taken a 1-0 lead, and it could be much higher. They've had plenty of chances in this one.
Yeah, they've been the better team by far in this game. Multiple opportunities to score, but they've come up against a hot goaltender, and I think the messaging on the bench has changed in the latter half of this period. It's been getting bodies in front, take away the eyes of the goaltender.
At center ice now, he grabs the puck. Drives to the paint! Blocked away by Hill! Oh, and a misfire as that goes right out of the zone. Breakaway! Oh, and I'm not really sure what happened there.
It looks to me like he couldn't make up his mind what he wanted to do, and in the interim, he ran out of space.
Vegas gains a hold of it, trying to shake loose. He scores! Oh, that was gorgeous!
Vegas has gone up by 2 in the second, and at the rate they're going, I think they're due for more, Cheryl.
Yeah, the analytics would say with the possession time that they've had that they would continue to get more and execute. They've just been all over the ice. They've been first to the puck, and they've managed it so well.
We got a stoppage. Let's get the call.
Well, the official is right there to make the call, and no question about it, it's tripping. Anytime you take someone's feet out from under them, they're going to head to the box for 2.
Slides the puck to Haig. And the extended stick ends that one.
Natural tendency for players is to reach when they've lost position on their opponent. When you reach, often you take out the feet of your opponent. This is an easy tripping call.
The Canucks win the draw. Now let's see what they can do with it. Moves it to McNabb. Right up Main Street and on the attack. The Canucks get a hold of the puck in their own end. Passes over to DeBrusque. Vancouver's got the puck along the wall. Here's an opportunity in front of the net. Puck grabbed by Eichel. Vegas is across the blue line. And that's broken up. Vancouver's got possession of the puck. 2-on-1, here we go. Here's a pass. Passes again. Textbook defensive effort to end that rush. Was out of the box, but they're still short-handed as he steps in to help try to kill off this penalty. Routine save made by Lankinen. Vancouver's got a hold of the puck. Vegas gets a hold of it. Tries to the crease, and that goes off course. Lankinen's going to hang on for a whistle. Here in the late goings of the period, The Golden Knights have recently taken a 2-goal lead. They'd love to build on it. Vegas will go to work here in the offensive end. Picked off by Pettersson. Here they come on the attack. To his teammate. Taken by Hannafin. Up along the wing. Sends the pass in front. And that's intercepted. Right through center and into the offensive zone. A chance in front. And he'll hang on to it to regroup here for a moment. Feeds it over to Carlson. Vancouver's got it in the neutral zone. The Golden Knights have it from their own end. Here they come inside the neutral zone. Off a stick and they can't connect. All right, we've played now 40 minutes in this one, and still a critical 20 minutes still needs to be played. Go stretch your legs, grab that final snack, because the third period is just around the corner. And just like that, the clock is ticking on period number 3. Well, Pounder, we've played more than 40 minutes now in this one. How do you view things?
Vancouver's got to switch the momentum here in the third period. Through the first 40
Scores! And they finally get one.
Well, they break through. They finally get rewarded for their efforts here, James. I like the way they played. They didn't get frustrated. They stuck with it, and they wind up getting a goal.
Lots of time left in this period. The Canucks have answered back in these last few minutes, but still need one more to even the score. Good fight for the puck along the boards. Picked up along the wall by Haig. Moves the puck. Tries to get it out of harm's way. Works it across to Hughes. Cuts to the front. Oh, he got all of that. What a save by Hill. Quick feed to Eichel. Tries to get the puck to Haig. And he takes the pass. Excellent stick work on the play. And he was ready for that one. And it's a quick pass to Haig. Gets his stick on it. Oh, how did he keep it out? What a blocker stop by Lankinen. Quick pass to Pettersson. Here's a shot. Scores! And the scratching and clawing is paid off as we are back to even.
Well, we're back to evens, James. I really like their game. I mean, when you're pushing and you're trying to find a way to get ahead and on top, you have to trust the process. That's exactly what they've done, and they've been rewarded for it.
Beatles won the draw here in the open ice. Vancouver's got the puck against the half wall. Can't maintain possession after that hit. Here's a short pass to Dorofiev. Vegas on the attack. And he slides it quickly to Whitecloud. Oh, a clutch save! Vancouver's got the puck in the defensive end. Slides it over with pace to O'Connor. Pokes it away in his own end. Slides it quickly to Hannafin. Carlson's across the line now and on the attack in the offensive end. On the attack along the boards. Slides the puck over. Oh, and he's dialed in tonight. What a save on that one. Gains the zone through center. The Golden Knights take possession in the defensive end. Skates to the crease. Decides to think about it. Poked away in the offensive zone by McNabb. Lankinen's got the puck, and we'll get a stoppage in play.
Well, and this is a huge play right here. Just recognizing the tempo of the game and being able to dictate it. He's done it all night.
Here in the back half of this period, the next goal could be a big one as we are tied. Haig's got the puck. Moves it quickly over to Watt. Scores! There it is, the go-ahead goal!
And how good does that feel? You can see the selling. The energy is certainly there, and now it's about dictating the pace going forward. Next shift, critically important.
Good read by the winger as the two centers tie up. Can't keep a hold of it as he's jostled off the puck. Passes it over. Slides it across. Quick pass across traffic jam. And that slides right out to center ice. Pettersson's going to play it against the half wall. And that's a smart heads-up play by Pietrangelo. Here we go, on-man rush. Grabbed along the boards by Pietrangelo. Some solid defensive work in their own end with the poke check. And the puck departs the zone.
Well, this game looks like it's going right down to the wire, James. And one of the most important things to do now is make sure you make good blue line decisions.
Sends a pass over. Grabs the puck in the corner. Good defensive stop with the poke check. Gets the puck over to Haig. Tosses it to Stone. Slides it diagonally to Pearson. Vegas plays it against the boards. Here's a chance. Scores! Off the one-timer of Butte.
Well, he's set up with a perfect pass, but he gets lost in coverage, gets all of that one. Perfect weight transfer and executes with a beauty.
Vancouver's won the draw in the neutral zone. Approaching the final minute of regulation. Moves it to Pettersson. Great poke by Joshua. From behind his own cage, he grabs the puck. Avoids the poke check and maintains possession. He's got a step. Huge save on the breakaway.
Oh, remember that save, James. Just remember it if they go on to win this game.
Wow. And a stick in the lane ends that threat. Looking to make something happen in the offensive zone. Shot attempt completely fails on that. Tries to feed it over to Dorofiev. Vegas has it against the half wall. And that's blocked. And now it's grabbed by Hito. He carries the puck up along the wing. Dishes it off. Oh, they telegraphed the pass and he picks it off. Decides to go to the backhand. And that's all she wrote on this one as we are in the books. Vegas perseveres on a night it didn't seem like things were going their way despite all the offense directed on net.
Well, they were the better team tonight for me, James. I mean, yes, they had the quantity.
with possession along the wall. Big hit, and that frees up possession. Quick feed to Nyquist. And a stick in the lane deflects that one away. And that's knocked away in the defensive end by Pettersson. Moves the puck into the attacking area. Moves it around along the half wall. There's a collision with some authority. They score! And just like that, it's a 1-0 hockey game.
It started like a freight train just steamrolling their opponent, James. I mean, they really dictated right from the onset of this game. That tells me one thing. They were prepared coming in.
Sends it in front, and that's off target. Minnesota's got it in their own zone. Steps inside the line. Puck picked up by O'Connor. Moves it to Hito. And he takes the dish. Moves it to the middle. And he shuts down a great scoring chance there. And that's poked away. Along the half wall with the puck. Moves the pass in front. What a chance, but they can't connect. Quick pass over to Zuccarello. Vancouver's got a hold of the puck now. Here's the chance in front. And that goes off a body and a ride. Reaches out and uses the stick. Taken along the wall by Boldy. Passes the puck over to Faber. Quick feed to Boldy. Hammers it on net. Just gets a piece of it to keep it out. Wow.
As a defender, you love when your goaltender has this kind of rebound control. Makes your life so much easier.
Feeds it over. Deflected away. Nice defensive use of the stick there. Moves the puck along the half wall. From the slot, wrist shot, and that's blocked in traffic. The Canucks gain control of the puck. DeBrusk's into the offensive zone now on the attack. Risky play, but pokes it away. Down the right side and into the zone. Long reach breaks up the momentum. Passes it over. There's a shot. Oh, that's a huge stop by Gustafsson. And a delayed penalty coming up as he got tripped up. Here's the official call.
Whoever has a role in this PK unit knows that they not only have to kill this penalty off and keep the game within reach, but maybe they can be opportunistic and pounce on a loose puck for an opportunity.
Takes the puck as the clock ticks down on the penalty kill. Quick pass to Merrill. And he passes it up ahead to Brazeau. Minnesota's on the attack. Answered the call there. Vancouver's got it in their own zone. Now a quick pass to Hughes. Great heads-up play by the defender. Good reach for the stick to knock the puck away. Here's a short pass to DeBrusk. Handles the pass. And the goaltender comes up with a piece of it to keep it out of the net. Here's a chance in front. Denies him again.
Oh, man, he's so dialed in. Makes consecutive saves there and keeps his team in it.
Denies the shooter on that play.
What I love about this sequence of saves is knowing where the puck is, and his awareness is outstanding. He finds it, he makes the save. Not once, not twice, multiple times.
And that's knocked away. The Canucks will play it through the neutral zone. Puck scooped up by Hito. Pumped away by the goaltender. Turned aside with the glove. Battle along the boards. Minnesota's looking to break out. Poked away at center ice. From the left side, they gain the zone. Scooped up along the wall by Rossi. Scores! Dollar Bill Kirill does it again. Kaprizov lights the lamp. In the final moments of this period, we got a tie game. Rossi's quick stick lands on the puck here at center. The Canucks have the puck now. Oh, love the defensive stick work there to poke that one away. Picked up along the boards by Spurgeon. Minnesota's got a hold of the puck. Smart heads up play to intercept the pass. Can't keep a hold of it after that hit. Moves the puck to Nyquist. Shot! Big blocker stop
got it in the defensive end. Wrist one. That's it for period number 1. Second period action coming up in moments here on EA Sports. Well, the first 20 is in the books. Let's see what this second period offers. Been a fun one so far. Neither side giving an inch. Still tied here as we open things up in the second. Well, we've seen a pretty good sample size already played thus far. Cheryl, your assessment.
Minnesota's performance in the first period was lackluster. They didn't generate any offense, and they weren't attacking with any kind of speed. They're going to have to find a way to shore that up, James, because their opponent is really taking it to them. They're fortunate that this game is still tied.
Stop going, Majkel. Puts them in front.
Well, now they're in front, James, and they'll have some energy. You know that their first few strikes will be more urgent, but they'll have to be accountable on the other side of the puck as well.
Minnesota's won the draw. Slides the puck across to Nyquist. Poked away by Hronek. And now he moves it quickly to Middleton. Came up with the save on that play.
Well, that was a hard shot, and the mask makes the save. He got his bell rung on that one, James.
Moves the puck over to Faber. Nyquist stick handling in his own zone. Fires it on net with the stop. Lugs the puck into the offensive zone corner. Denies him with a save. Takes the feed at the back end. Way too much congestion blocks that. Moves it quickly over to Hughes. Shot! Comes up with the stop. Picked up along the wall by Johansson. Puck is grabbed here at center ice by Eriksson Ek. Good defensive effort to poke it away. Takes the feed. Oh, and here's the pass. What a shot, but it goes out the inside of the post. Shuts him down.
Does a great job with some great pushes to get to the top of his crease and make the save from a high-danger area.
The Canucks looking against the half wall. Can't hang on to the puck after taking a knock. Vancouver's got a hold of it along the wall. Best is going to play it to the corner. And he takes the feed. Minnesota's got him behind the net. Slides it up to Spurgeon. Vancouver's got the puck. All alone! Stop! What a save here!
I thought he could have shot the puck, James, but he elects to deke, and when he dekes, he just isn't able to outweight the tender who's able to make the save.
Stones him with the blocker. Here's a chance on the backhand. Both sides lining up for the face-off, and I can think of one padded goaltender who would love nothing more than a quick clear here, Cheryl.
Oh, you know it, James, because the puck has been in the offensive zone. Just look at the last shift where they maintained pressure throughout that shift until they got that whistle. So they'll need to continue that, because if you're the opponent and you're saying, hey, who's most vulnerable right now? You know it's the goaltender, so you want to keep him hemmed in.
And he slides it quickly to Garland. And that's picked up by Trennan. Brassel's got it along the wing. Here in the corner, he grabs the puck. From the point. Oh, great glove save by Lankinen. Moves it to Pettersson. Drills him. There's the whistle stopping the play and allow him to get off the ice and get a much-needed breather here. Well past the midway mark of this period, it's 2-1. Minnesota's won the faceoff at center. Shot! Turns that one away. And he elects to play the puck. Poked away at center by Faber. Carrying the puck deep inside his own end. To the front! Blocker saved by Gustafsson.
Well, a grade A scoring chance taken away from the inner slot because he's so aggressive and gets to the top of his crease.
Here's a backhand. How did he stop that one? Moves by the check. The score! And that's back-to-back snipes.
Well, it feels like there's a wave of momentum, and it has certainly changed here. You can get the opportunity, but you have to execute. That's 2 in a row.
And they've got the puck after that neutral zone faceoff. Gaudreau's got it in the offensive
zone. Here he is, shot right in front. Big time stop there.
Lankinen's been a consistent presence in the crease, James. I mean, he's made the stops he's needed to, but his team's playing extremely well, and that's why they have a comfortable lead.
Oh, and it stays out. He got a piece of that one. Quick feed to Goudreau. Can't stay on his feet after that hit. Just a great defensive read there. There's the horn. 2 periods down. A third period to go. Stick around and join us for the drama next. Welcome back. James Cebulski ready to bring you all the play-by-play. Time to find out who wants it more tonight as period number 3 is underway. Well, 2 periods down. Here we go with the third period. Cheryl, your assessment so far?
Minnesota's got to be better in the third period, no question about it. They've got to be more aggressive on the puck, and they've got to attack the lanes when they get the opportunity. They've had very few shots on net, and they're fortunate this is a close game. If they want to get back in it, they've got to get into the offensive zone. They've got to get net front presence, and they have to shoot at all costs.
Oh, wow! Right in the low slot, and he maintains possession of the puck here. Minnesota's got it along the wall. Jabs the puck away. Lankinen's opted to hang on to the puck for a faceoff. Vancouver's have been on a roll offensively tonight, and they lead it here early in this third period. Play resumes as they win the draw here inside the offensive zone. Slides it across. Knocks it away with the stick. And a great save. Gaining steam here on the attack. Minnesota's got the puck along the wall. And now he passes up to Johansson.
Line change.
Makes a move in front. Scores! And a quick strike here puts them right back into this one.
Well, the game opens up here now, James, as they're within 1, and if they can continue this press, they can get the equalizer. You got to believe that they can do it right now as you feel the momentum shift.
And off the draw at center, they take control of the puck. And that's broken up in the defensive zone by Mancini. Bluger's got the puck in his own zone. Looking to make something happen along the boards. Takes a shot, and that one's stopped. Into the offensive zone. Vancouver's got the puck. Quick pass to Höglander. Moves it to the middle. Oh, he comes up with a stop. Moves the puck up to Foligno. And the officials are going to say play on here.
Well, that's some great speed to be able to catch up to the puck and keep that play alive.
The Canucks have shown no signs of stopping putting pucks on net, and they lead it here in this third. Vancouver's won the draw. Through the neutral zone, moving the puck along the side. And that's intercepted. Angles it over to Hartman. Tries to make a move and can't hang on to the puck. Here they come on the attack. Quick shot! Big time stop!
Gustafsson dialed in and able to redirect that puck to the corner.
And that caroms off a body in the lane. I don't think anybody was hanging on to the puck after that hit. Vancouver's got the puck here in the open ice. Right on the doorstep. My goodness, the pressure really building here in the offensive end. And it's picked up by the defense. And look at that, they finally get it out, and here they go in transition. Vancouver's gained possession. Hughes plays the puck. Takes the puck. And there's the save on the play. Past the midway mark in this period. Just one goal separating these two teams as we sit with a 3-2 lead. Minnesota's won the face-off deep in their own end. Exploring options here inside the defensive zone. Puck sent over to Kaprizov. From the open ice, they gain the line. Great defensive play to come up with the puck. The Wild have it in their own zone. Here they come on the attack down the right side. Here's a shot. Oh, and that one comes up short as he just gets enough of that one.
This is a face-off they'll definitely want to win here inside the offensive zone. Minnesota's won the draw inside the offensive, trying to gain a step. He's in! What a stop on the breakaway! The Canucks have been the busier team in the shot department, and they lead it late in this third period. Puck is dropped, and he wins the draw here in the defensive zone. Brodin's taking it from his own end. Minnesota's got the puck against the boards. Tried to corner, but it goes off the side of the net. Oh, look at this! Oh, so close, but an even better defensive stop.
Well, I love the attempt here at the Michigan, but when you're below the goal line, there's two things you have to be aware of. How much time and how much space you have, and he didn't have either, so it clearly wasn't the right choice.
Big play inside the defensive zone. Slides into Holtlander. Slides the puck ahead to Sherwood. And he moves it up to Blueberg. Final minute to go here in the third. Dishes it off. Slides the puck over to Eriksson Ek. Minnesota's got it in their own zone.
The Canucks' top line is coming onto the ice. They've been so effective. Their chemistry is unbelievable. They have a ton of motion, and they're real tough to defend.
Driving right to the front. And he came up with a solid stop on that play. And here's the pass to Zuccarello. Takes a shot. Quick stop by Lankinen. Out of midair, he swats it down to the ice. The Canucks move the puck in the defensive zone. Puts it on net, and that goes off a body. Moves with the puck in the corner. Now over to Zuccarello. It is all over. Vancouver's attack-first mentality really on display tonight, and Cheryl, a huge reason why they won.
Yeah, I mean, I agree with you here, James. I mean, there's multiple ways to attack the net, but when you're shooting it, you're also disrupting coverage on the rebounds.